Wagwan people, we are back with a new little mini-series, and King Kevin Keegan is back at Newcastle. The brothers come back for one last attempt, one last go to try and win that league with Newcastle United, his beloved team. We're going to be going back to the old school 1995 tactics. We're going to go attacking 4-4-2, out and out wingers, all out attack, all games, every game. How Keegan would have wanted it. Welcome to Newcastle, brothers. So this could be maybe a mini-series, hopefully maybe 1 or 2 seasons. We're going to try and really beast and feast with this. This is an introduction one. So, Benitez, we love you, Benitez, at Newcastle, but we're getting rid of this. What is this? I'm getting rid of that bad boy. Back to the old school 4-4-2. Alright. Support striker, yeah. So, I'm going to have a little tinker around with that as well. We're also going to go old school like Kevin Keegan would wanted. He'd have wanted out and out wingers. He'd have wanted a big Les Ferdinand up front, which to be honest could be our Rondon. Heading, yeah, we've got a big Les already. Beautiful. We'll get a support striker in there. Armour on, I think you're going to go back to midfield, brother. We'll probably get maybe a support striker in there. Who else we got? Hossalut. Oh, yeah. He's not really our Peter Beardsley, is he? So one thing we might do then, to be fair, dribbling, not bad. We might try and find our own little Peter Beardsley, or our own little, maybe not Peter Beardsley, brother got sacked recently. I mentioned that, brother. Sorry about that. Our own Faustino Asprilla. That's what we're going to find. We're going to find our own Faustino Asprilla. We're also going to find our own Ginola. Again, that could be Kennedy. And we're going to have our own, obviously, midfield duo of David Batty and Rob Lee in there. Get some brothers in at the back. That's one thing we need, is some brothers at the back. My goodness, these brothers aren't good at back. Got Manquillo in there. Dummit. I'm not keen on Dummit. Dummit, this brother, he's robbing a living. I'm really sorry, but you are, brother. Really are. But yeah, we're going to go old school every game. We're going to have it on at least the red bar attacking. We just got to go all out attack all the time. We'll probably get Muller the first few games. But even if it takes a season or 2, we're going to try and win the Premier League for Newcastle with Kevin Keegan. Okay, guys, so I'm going to sort the formation out. I'll have a little Pat Butchers around with that. Get some players on the short list. Okay? And I'll come back to you. Wagwan peeps. Kevin Keegan has been busy beasting and feasting through the transfer window. Still a few days to go. Now, trying to reiterate some of the signings from back in the day. The brother bought Tammy Abraham, the new Les Ferdinand. Brought him in from Villa, I do believe, on this one. Obviously a Chelsea player, but he'll be our Les Ferdinand. We brought in Greenwood from Manchester United. He'll be our new Andy Cole. We thought, you know what, nothing better than stealing a player back off Man United, seeing as Cole went to United. We've also got Otero, our support striker from Colombia. He'll be our Faustino Asprilla in the house. Again, a youngster we can build up on the way through. Looking good. We then got Jadon Sancho. He'll be our new Rule Fox. He plays on the right wing. Beautiful. From there, guys, we also got in Rolando Vieira. He'll be our David Batty, the destroyer defensive midfielder in that box as well. We also got John Joe Kenny in. He'll be our Warren Barton from back in the day. Fighting spirit, that's what we need in this team. We also brought in Target. He'll be our new John Beresford. Another brother can play on that side. So Keegan's bringing back all the old guard from back in the day. He also brought back in Bornau from Belgium. He'll be our Philippe Albert. And as you can see, every brother we've brought in has been the same sort of height, 190. Same sort of nationality as well than the players from back in the day. He also brought in Reece Oxford. He'll be our Darren Peacock. Another tall player at centre half. And nobody else from the goals though. So, going through it, Woodman will be our Shaka Hislop. Durakov will be our Pavel Cernacek. Oxford will be Peacock. Bornau will be Philippe Albert. We've got Clark in there. He'll be Steve Howie. Well, that's Lecans will be Steve Howie. And we've got another one in Clark. Will just be Clark. Clark will be Clark. Taggart's in as in Beresford. Barreca will keep us back up. John Joe Kenny will be in there for Warren Barton. Yedlin as backup. We've got Vieira for Batty. Hayden as backup. We'll also have Almiron is our Rob Lee. Backup will be Longstaff and also Shelby. Atsu's probably going to go. Kennedy's going to be our backup left winger. I'm also going to have Otero for our Aspria with Jose Perez as backup. Greenwood as our Andy Cole. Rondon up top with Tammy Abraham as our Les Ferdinands. And we're still yet to sign our David Ginola. Watch this space. And our David Ginola will be Kingsley Coman from Bayern Munich. Kevin Keegan introduces his starter man, his starter winger. This geezer will be the new David Ginola. Look at Keegan looking cool as hell. Brother signs him up. Kingsley's got a bit of a mullet on the go, but Kingsley Coman will be our David Ginola. For all the signs I do believe are in, maybe one or two beforehand. May look at some old school 1995 Newcastle players who else we can sort of replace in there. Hosselu was a swap, but Kingsley Coman will slot straight into our team. 83 rated, brother. Left wing, right footed like Ginola. Roaming flank like Ginola would do. Got the speed, got the dribbling, got the swerve. So yeah, scissors feint like David Ginola. So we're bringing back all the old school sort of players that Kevin Keegan would buy. Alright, so if I don't bring anyone else in, we'll see you at the first game of the Premier League. The new Kevin Keegan reign at Newcastle United. He's brought his brothers back in. He's brought light for light from back in the day. Your Beresfords, your Peacocks, your Bartons, your Ginolas, your Les Ferdinands, your Les Ferdinands, David Batty's, Rob Lees. They're all back in some shape or form. We've kept a few of the brothers for you. Look at Philip Albert. That's the new Philip Albert, that brother. We have to go attacking throughout this. No defensive settings, just attacking all day long. No matter what the score is, that's what Kevin would have wanted. All day long, attacking football. Probably one of the best Premier League sides back in the era not to win the title. Most entertaining back in the day. But this time, we're going to take Newcastle to the top. The chairman, Mike Ashley, the tight git, just wants to stay in the division so he can keep pocketing that money. We're going for a title. It may take a season, may take two. But we're going to win that title for Newcastle. Hopefully an FA Cup. And then we'll see how the series is going. If we want us to continue it, we may go on into Europe and see what we can do also from there. So it's going to take a while to get the team spirit up, get these brothers sort of beasting and feasting together. But here you go. So Bereford's in there. So is Warren Barton at right back. Your new Philip Albert's in there. Your new David Batty's in. Your new Rule Fox is in. Your new David Ginola. And also Tammy Abraham, the big Les Ferdinand brother. Look at that centre part. And that's like proper Hanson Umbach job going on. So even he's rocking the 90s cut. Everyone's going back to the 90s on this. Now again, if you're probably under 30, you're thinking, what the ass is he talking about, all these players? So let's go attacking straight away. There we go. YouTube it. YouTube Newcastle 95-96. Watch how their season went, how they played, you'll know. If you're probably over 30, you'll know all about this, brothers. You'll appreciate some of the players I'm talking about. And then again, if you're a true Geordie fan as well, you'll know who I'm talking about. So all day long, this is just pure attacking football from Newcastle. That's all we're going for. And Tammy Abraham, woo, nearly sets off the new big Les revolution. So I've still got a little bit of money in the bank. I'm tempted, very tempted to try and find a new Alan Shearer. Going to be difficult. Not many young English brothers have that same capability of him. But you never know. I'll have a little goose around. And there was maybe, I think, Alan Shearer wasn't really there. He was there the second time round of Kevin Keegan's reign, but not really much in the first. As Jadon Sancho's going to get there. Beautiful. Or we could look for a Peter Beardsley. Here's Almiron, the Rob Lee. Woo! Brother gets an early shot off as well. So that's it. We're just going to be attacking throughout. So there's going to be 2 games in this episode. It's the end of the transfer window. And this series is going to run alongside my other Master League. So maybe every couple of days you'll get a new set of videos on this one. It won't be a daily one like the rest though. But every couple of days I'll put in like a 3-match episode together. And see how we can beast and feast in the Premier League. And it's going to take to at least January for... Who are you kicking? For us to get the team spirit up. We're playing on top player. 8 minutes a game. And again, I had to do some serious wheeling and dealing. I had to do a few trades, a few swap deals. We lost a bit of money on a few brothers, but we managed to get Kingsley Coman in, which surprised me. I was struggling to find a French left winger, right-footed, that had the same sort of capabilities of David Ginola. And surprisingly, Kingsley Coman was like, I'm up for it, Kevin. And that's one thing Kevin Keegan could do back in the day. He could influence any player to come and join him. Everybody loved playing for him. Great geezer. And we're here again now. And what can he do this time, asking old Kevin? And he'll love it. He'll love it if he beat them. And this is what we're going for now. Come on. All the way across. And again, just constant attacking football. That's what Newcastle did back in the day. Here's John Joe Kenny. Whips it in. Whoa. Well, you whipping it in. That was backwards whip. And that was the only thing really with Newcastle. They generally did concede a lot because they attacked so much. And you can see all the players just making runs forward. This formation I've done with them, the 4-4-2 back in the day. We're just attacking fullbacks, centering targets. And like I said, it always left us short. There's a new Philippe Albert, a new Belgian brother. And I've tried to buy him young as well so we can develop these players over the next couple of years. Ah! Where are you going? There's no one back there. This is what I'm talking about. No one back there. Keeper saves it. Cleared by John Joe. Woo. And like I said, Newcastle entertained him. What we'll do as well is bit by bit we'll probably replace a few of the brothers like Rondon and stuff like that, and we'll find another Les Ferdinand. We'll always try and get Les Ferdinands, David Batty's, all the rest of it, and just try and keep it real. So we've kept, like I said, we've kept De Bruyne, we've kept Woodman. Well, eventually we'll get our own Pavel Cernacek, we'll get our own Xhaka, Hislop. No! Oh, we're 1-0 down at Cardiff. Not what the doctor ordered at all. Nias. Damn. So Newcastle are one of the favourites to go down this season, but once I get their team spirit up, I have faith we'll start beasting. Oh, referee, have a word with him. Oh no! Not Kingsley. No way, straight away. Our Davy Ginola is down. Say it ain't so, Joe. Phil Mitchell, get a gurney. Hurry up. Oh my goodness, our 83 rated player, our best player, taken out straight away. Absolute dogs. Oh, I'm going to be straight back in the market straight away, trying to find another Ginola. Win it. Beautiful. Mind you, we've got Kennedy. We'll keep Kennedy for a season or two, see who he's beasting. We need to get back into this early doors before anything else happens. We're down to 10 men at the moment still. A little flick on in. Time he gets it. Jadon Sancho's in now. Ah, taken away from his foot, you son of a... Ah, he's taken away last minute. I was going to say Jadon Sancho's going to be the new Keith Gillespie, but I think that's a bit unfair really. So he's going to be Rule Fox. Rule Fox was the brother back in the day. What's going on with Cardiff? Phil Mitchell issue some more cards. Kingsley's back on. And the brother's pissed now. Here's Almiron. The new Geordie signing. What on earth was that, brother? Like I said, it's going to take a few weeks to get the team spirit up. You play pairs, you know what I'm talking about. Brothers don't know each other's runs and stuff. Takes a while to get the little gelling going. But these brothers, Sancho's made a good little start on this side though. Ah, can't get around this man. We've still got a full half to go. We need to get back into this. Here's Coleman now. Where's Beresford? There he is, wins it again. Don't let it go to half time, brother. Whip it in. Big Tammy. Oh. And again, they clear the lines. And Cardiff spawningly get into the half. 1-0 up. Absolute gits. 2 shots. That's it. Alright, Kevin's going to have to do some motivational stuff at half time now. He's had a word with the boys. He just basically said, attack. That's what Kevin does. And again, another little laying with the foot there, ref. Well in, Tammy. Give it to him, brother. John Joe Kenny's back there again. We've got plenty of brothers with fighting spirit. So that's one big plus. Little ball inside. Kingsley finds him. Almiron tries to do his feet. We'll have a corner though, Phil. Thank you, Mitchell. Alright, Kingsley's going to take it. Yeah, why not, brother? Try and whip it in. Little knock on. One of you there. Oh, come on, Tammy, wake up. Little flick on by Jose Perez. Kevin signalled for the Faustino Asprilla brother to start warming up. Maybe what they need. Ah, get out of the way. That's what I'm talking about. Trying to flick it over to Josie Perez. And the other brother makes the run in between him. It'll take a while to get used to the kind of little movements off each other. I always find this first few weeks of Perez is an absolute gruel. But trust me, we'll be beasting and feasting before we know it. What? What's that for? Surely only offside. It's the only thing I can think of you can give it for. No way. Don't mess with the big Les. Come on. So I said we've got Tammy Abraham and Solomon Rondon for our big Leses. He's in again. This is what I'm talking about. Where's your marking, brothers? Nice little footwork there. John Joe Kenny inside. Jose's made that run. Finds Kingsley Coleman. David Ginola. He's going to shoot. No, he's going to try and drag it across. No, no one's there. Anticipating it. Kingsley Coleman for like a 21-year-old looks about 45. What's going on with that brother? That brother needs some olive oil or something. Somebody hook him up with something. That brother look older than dirt. Right, win it, Las Cows. Damn, brothers. And they're in again. You go back there, you. Oh, no one's marking in the middle. This is what I'm talking about. Oh! Las Cows left his man. Left Philippe Albert on his own. And Cardiff have absolutely run amok with us. It's going to take a while on this one. It's going to take a while indeed. Very poor start to the season, but we've got another game after it to redeem. Here's Big Tammy. Again, get on it, Tammy. You might as well start calling you Tampon Abraham. You won't want that, will you? Oh, he's trying to battle now. Oh, and again, Kingsley can't get in there. And again, Cardiff have got that team spirit. They played together longer than these boys. I've pretty much done about 20 transfers, ins and outs altogether. Launch it, that'll do. Tampon, get in front of him. And again, run over the back. Who's marking who? My lord. Dubrovka keeps us in it. Little knock in. Spin move him. Kingsley Coleman's in. Can he get one back for us at least? Tammy's in. Tammy dinks it. And Tampon Abraham, the first big les of the season. Get the ball, brother. Makes it 2-1. And Newcastle are back in it. The Geordies go mad. Rocking the stadium. Tammy's getting everyone back in. But calm as you like. Kingsley Coleman maybe one too many touches, feeling that injury from before. And Tampon Abraham, look at that ding. That's just unbelievable classness there. Alright. Kevin Keegan's going to the bench. And on he comes. The new Faustino Asprilla. Kennedy's going to have to come on as well. Kingsley's got that injury. Matt Ridge is on as well. John Joe's tired, but never mind. But there he is. Brother in the middle coming on. The new Faustino Asprilla of Newcastle. Let's hope he doesn't party as much as the other guy did. Otherwise we're all in trouble. Oh, Tammy wins it early. Tammy takes a touch. Bury it, brother. Oh, you put it wide. Say it ain't so, Joe. Tammy Abraham should have... Oh, no, John Joe's crapped his pants. Oh, no, it's a hammy. It's a hammy. It's okay, it's a hammy. Well, you're going to have to... Unfortunately, I've made all three subs, brother. You're going to have to just sit it out, mate. You're going to have to keep going. We're not defending. We're going attacking, brother. I've told you, we never stop attacking. It's the Kevin Keegan way. See, you're not that bad. Tammy wants it again. Tammy takes a touch. Tammy scores! Newcastle equalise and Tampon Abraham makes it 2-2. The new big les of Newcastle. He's beasting and feasting. Can you believe it? Look at that grin. John Joe Kenny faking an injury. Tammy points where he wants it. And just like Biggs Ledwoods, take out his feet and just power blast it past the keeper. Oh, Kevin Keegan's going mad. Terry McDermott's curly hair's gone straight. Everything's going mental on the bench. Beautiful. Little touch through from Tammy Abraham. And then boom. 2-2. Have a word with yourself, son. All right, as we keep on going. Attack, attack, attack again. 9 minutes to go. You never know. Goes one way or the other with Newcastle. We're either going to concede or we're going to score again. Ah! I don't like the way this looks, though. Get at him. Well in. Let it go. Target. Well done. There he is, the new Faustino Asprilla. Oh, tampon wasn't switched on then. And Cardiff are under the cosh now. And the Geordies are singing loud and proud. You can hear him in the top of the stand. Ball back in. Another one in. Here's a new Faustino Asprilla. Tammy Abraham. 3-2 Newcastle. And this is what we're talking about. Pure Kevin Keegan gold. And the new Big Les gets a hat-trick on his debut. Beautiful scenes. Little ball in. Knocked it into the new Faustino. He kills one. Hits Bamba in the nuts. And Abraham, first to rebound. 3-2 Newcastle. Beautiful move. Little spin move there. Left testicle shot. Tammy Abraham gets the rebound. 3-2 Newcastle. Were we still attacking? Oh, another one. Another hammy. Can we keep it going? 2 minutes to go. Kevin Keegan wants a fourth. Guy's mental. We're still staying attacking. Don't let him in. Hammy. Oh! John Joe's hammy's torn to bits. But he gets back in. Clear your lines, brother. We're in. What a comeback from Newcastle. Unbelievable. Tammy Abraham gets the match ball. And the Newcastle boys snatch a win from the grips of despair. Look at that centre parting, brother. Oh, my Lord. Well, what a first game. Cardiff 2, Newcastle 3. Let's have a quick look at the the stats on this, brothers. So, yeah, well deserved from that. Tammy's got to get man of the match, surely. 8.5, brother. Come on. All right. If you got a coupon on, boys, check your coupon. See if you come quids in. And again, that'll put us into 7 for the moment. All right, guys. I will see you in the next game. Game 2 episode. We're at Selhurst Park. And we finally got our own Pavel Srnicek as well. We bought Pavlenko from Werder Bremen. 82 rated goalkeeper. So we have our own Pavel Srnicek now too. Makes his debut today. There's a brother. Cannot find a Trinidad and Tobago goalkeeper for love nor money for Shaka Hislop. I don't think they even have a goalkeeper Trinidad in this game. He was born in London, but obviously playing for Trinidad, so I'm trying to get a Trinidadian in. And maybe looking at getting a Rob Lee in as well. But I'll keep you posted before the end of the transfer window if we do. So here's the Palace team. Not a bad little sign. They've signed Lucas Vasquez. By the looks of it, not bad at all. Here's your Newcastle team. And pretty much the same as last time, except Rondon's in this time for Abraham. He was buzzing a bit more than Abraham, even though I got a hat-trick. I don't know why I've got Reece Oxford in there, but I have. I was supposed to put Rolando Vieira in there. Damn! Oh, he can play defensive mid, but that was just stupidness from me. Anyway, we'll roll with it. Again, we go attacking, as you can see. Red bar goes up, and we're attacking from the off. Kevin Keegan does not do things by half. As you've seen in the first game, that was a typical Kevin Keegan game. Let's see if we can keep it going now. And 2 away games start the season. Always a tough one. So yeah, I need another Rob Lee in there because Almiron and John Joe Shelby weren't buzzing today, so it was a hard pick. I've got Longstaff, but he's only a 66 at the moment, but I'm going to keep him around and keep the Geordie boy here. Goes out wide. Can he keep it in, Sancho? He can. Ah, Rondon's not switched on to him, though. And Oxford, to be fair. Go on, Perez. Oh. Oxford, to be fair, can play that defensive role pretty well. Rondon's in there. Oh, and again, Rondon gets beaten to it. Go on, God, no! Whew. You do not want to be one-on-one with Lewis. Wilfred Zaha, sorry. Lewis Zaha. God, keep going back to the 90s. Big time on this one. Little switch out. Jadon Sancho. Absolutely does him. Rondon wants it. Rondon gets it. Can't get to it though. Oh, hospital ball there from John Joe though. He seems to have recovered well from his hamstring strain. And there we go, back again. And Newcastle are going to keep possession this time. Here's Lascaux to Almiron. Out to Jadon Sancho as well, waiting for that John Joe overlap. There he is. Brother gets in, whips it in. Rondon this time again. Let it go for a throw-in, brothers. Alright, what can we do from here? Little knock inside. Get nothing there. Palace are trying to close down quickly. Nothing's there. Jaden's getting that little spin move. He does this time. Rondon's a free. Off the bar. Salomon. Come on, brother. Finish your dinner, mate. Should have really buried that, to be fair. Couldn't believe this. Oh. Should have been straightforward, bread and butter. Well, here we're getting in there, though. Palace have gone deep defensive line. They know Keegan's attacking. Win it, John Joe. He does. Jadon Sancho. Here's our own Philippe Albert. Bornau. Inside Almiron. Little layoff again. Here's Lascaux. Into John Joe Kenny. Again, it's all down the right for Newcastle at the moment. Little knock inside. Little 1-2. Jose Perez is in there this time. Diving header and another one off the bar. Woo. Palace's goal. He's living a charmed life. And can they break now? And again, Lascaux is in there. A bit more switched on this time. Oh, Reece Oxford can't win that though. And again, really shouldn't be playing him in centre mid, but I have to. Come on, Almiron, switch on. Yeah, definitely need a Rob Lee in there. Watch that little move in. Wilfred Zaha's in. And again, our own Philippe Albert gets there. Oh, no. Oh, Pavel Srnicek's beaten. And again, we go 1-0 down. And it's Mitzi Batshuayi. Hit the bar twice. And our keeper's called into action straight away, and he concedes straight away. Not an ideal debut for him. But like I said, it's early doors. New back line. Going to take a while to get used to each other. No, Roy Hodgson now is just going to go deep. 4-4-2 now. Probably bring Paul Konchesky out of retirement or something. Boring football. Pick it up then, let's get on with it. Out to Kingsley Coleman. Little spin move. Almiron. I can't get anything there. We'll take a free kick though, ref. Son of a... Oh, done him again. And again, Spawn to get through. Where's my fullback? Come on, one of you make a tackle. There you go. Let's go. And here goes the counter again now. Here comes Newcastle. Straight away attacking Jadon Sancho. Goes past his man. Jadon Sancho. Oh, not enough power in it. Nice little move though. Left Sacco for dead. But Hennessy gets it. What are you doing, little flick-ons like that? What's up with you, brother? And again, here come Palace now. They're trying to switch it through. Lucas Vasquez is on his own. The target gets there. Half time, we're 1-0 down. Not great, same as the Palace game, but it's been, again, all Newcastle possession and shots-wise. Still have faith in the brothers. This Newcastle team will not give up, you know that. Inside here's Reece Oxford. Again, like I said, playing that defensive midfield position. Meant to put Rolando Riera in our new little David Batty. Can't make any moves there. No end rows for Coleman. Target. He's going to whip it in. Does take a deflection. Sancho's in there. Oh, what he's doing? Almiron. Just jumping at nothing. Reece nearly gets that block in though. Oh, come on, man. They played on from that Uri Geller. Don't give me that. I don't want a replay of that. Come on. Back up. 51 minutes played. Still plenty of time though for Newcastle to get back into this. Win it. Let's get backing us up the whole time though. Sancho's back in defending. Again, you both get caught ball watching. Our own Pavlenka. Our own Pavel Chernicek. Makes a comfortable save. Sees an upgrade from De Bruyne. We will try and sell De Bruyne now. Get some more coin in. We'll keep Freddie Woodman as backup for now. And again, Almiron caught on it. Just when they're not buzzing, or even on the orange, they're just pretty much useless. You might as well have a scarecrow on the field. Again, Coleman makes that little spin move, just like Ginola would do. Play him in again. He's in. Can he keep it in? He can. He has to whip it in quick as he can there, though. Reece Oxford can't get a header with it. And Palace are on the counter again here now. Philippe Albert's ball watching. Get back in, brother. He does beautifully. I love that. Just clear your lines, mate. There we go. Where are you heading that way for? Why don't you win this ball, man? And again, they lose it out, Newcastle. Referee, let's play on. Go on that one. I thought you might free kick for that one. Little ball inside. Can't get back to Jadon Sancho, though. Go on, Bernal. Doesn't get it. Follow your man, no, brother. Claiming for offside. Oh, you're taking the mick. Taking the absolute George Michael out of me there. Nothing wrong with this. If anything, you messed up your centre parting. My goodness. Hopefully the keeper's awake on this one. Mihailovic steps over it. Tried a cheeky one. Tried a cheeky little manoeuvre and it's worked so far. Lascelles is in there though. A few Newcastle players up there. Rondon, little flick on. Josie holds it up. Coleman's waiting for him. There's target. Come back out to him though. He gets another foot on it. And again, not good enough. Little layoff. Almiron switches it in. Josie Perez gets taken out. And again, anywhere else on the pitch, that'd have been a free kick. Little ball inside. Again. Palace are defending like dogs in this. Loses his header there though. Could do with the ball going out of play at some point just to get some subs on. Made that run, brother. Azusa was coming back. And Palace are just playing the waiting game now. They're just trying to see this out. This Newcastle side keep attacking. Fullbacks keep coming forward. His target. This time surely. Perez off the post. Corner ball though. We can finally get some subs on. We're running out of time here, boys. To bring on the old Faustino Asprilla, I think. Yeah. Oh my god. Everyone out. Oh my lord. A few people have passed out. So I mean about Almiron's gone. We'll bring on Richie as well. Why not? Try and get a bit more pace in. So Kennedy's going to take. Yeah, why not? Can Newcastle get anything from the corner? Ball comes in. Comes across. Oxford was in there. Win it early, brother. Otero does though. The new Faustino Asprilla. He sees Rondon in there. An acrobatic clearance there. And again, Palace just calm as you like. Clear their lines. Newcastle got players caught forward now. Win it back. Well in, John Joe. It's Matt Ritchie. Brothers look alike on that side. Again, Almiron gets caught on the ball again. It's a poor ball though from Philippe Albert. Stay with him. Stay with your brother. Trying to hold Zahar up best we can. Watch the little spin outside. Another shot. Way off target. And Palace beat us though. Absolute spawn dogs. We hit the bar twice. Had all the possession, all the shots. Kevin Keegan loses his first game in charge though. We do need the extra player in. So again, check your coupons. It's not a bad start to Kevin's Newcastle career again. 1 win, 1 defeat. We'll have a quick look at the transfer window, see if we can get anything beforehand. And I'll let you know. Transfer deadline day done. John Joe Shelby went out. We've got some good money for him. We've got Harvey Barnes in. He's going to be our new Peter Beardsley, playing several positions. Young lad, dribbling, speed, explosive power, and wavering balance. And we also got in Tom Davies, our new Rob Lee, again, can play in all the midfield positions for us. And we got another one in Hudson Odoi. He's going to be a new Steve Guppy or Lee Clark, whoever you want to call him. We're going to try and find a Keith Gillespie, but I couldn't find any Northern Irish youngsters any decent. So he's going to be our Lee Clark as well in there. So that is the transfers done. A lot of attacking players, as Kevin Keegan would like. In your next episode, you will have the first game at St James's Park against Fulham. We'll also play Wolves, and we'll also play Watford as well. So hope you enjoyed this opening episode. Kevin Keegan is back. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video on the channel. Peace and love, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.
Singing